In the last episode of Dungeons and Dragons, you guys came to Albatrax's town, Lacus, and then did a side quest. Fought some reekdabs.
Help the poor
How
miners.
much gold did we get for that?
0.
What?
At least so far. You're still standing in the mine.
Well,
You
here's
did
the
get
thing, right? Is that this is like a weird, like, it's not communism because I don't want to sound completely retarded, but it's a very like, oh, no currency, you want for nothing that isn't given to you, type society. So
slavery,
Mhm.
basically, but nice.
I mean,
slavery,
sort of. Yeah, it's nice slavery.
presumably. Yeah, and also the Badgers also had a moneyless society.
They're fucking badgers. What are they gonna do with money, huh?
Just like eat people
Something.
and rocks, I guess.
Yeah.
They weren't wearing clothes or anything. I think you have one of their hides, so you got that as material reward.
Yeah, and I got all their eyes and put them in a jar.
Also true, so you probably make some potions of dark vision.
Mm-hmm. And that's worth its weight in gold.
That is true.
Until we get like a helm of dark vision, but
Man, if
Oh.
y'all...
Everything has been so disjointed. I forgot about this, but I wanted to lock in a helm of dark. Of course, the potions, if
Yeah,
they exist,
you'll have to do that next time you're there.
dark night. But sorry, the fucking invisibility one.
Lantern of Seeing.
No, there's a helm of Seeing Vis too, I think. The Lantern of Seeing's like a AoE, so everyone can see, but it's limited range. So I think the Helm of Seeing Vis, it's just infinite range. Invisibility just doesn't work, right? Am I right?
I don't know.
Hope so.
Probably, maybe.
Is that how Seeing Vis
So-
works?
I don't know.
Is everyone cool with locking that in?
You'll have to do it
I mean, I
next
think
time
it's a
you're
pretty
shopping
useful
with them.
fucking thing. How expensive is it? What kind of tier of item is it? Because if it's like a 10k one, like fuck.
It's not worth 10k.
Wait, I thought this session was the deadline for retroactive buying.
No, that was last week.
We didn't play last week.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah,
bullshit.
go on.
we got... No,
That's cheating talk.
No,
Totally
no. It's cheating to do retroactive shit. You can literally visit the guys whenever you want, so...
Yeah. So what
Deadline
were we
was
watching in
before
the
the
last?
session
What did you
started.
want?
But the session has started, so...
Alright.
I believe you guys were you made your way back to the miner? Is that what happened at the end of last
Yeah,
session?
and he was like, "What the fuck?" Because we looked like we were dead.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rias, his armor's all torn up. Ralph has a couple bite marks.
It's Tobin.
Tobin's not here.
Slightly
Andrew
dot
got
on.
slashed.
mending, man.
What bit me?
The reek dabs.
The badgers.
Reek dabs.
No, we're badgers.
A couple
Hey.
times.
You didn't get hit, did you?
No, he got hit twice.
Yeah, everybody
Oh,
got hit a little
fuck.
bit.
That's
I got
fine.
hit.
They
Some
don't-
people got hit
many,
much
many
more than
times.
others. Yeah.
don't have
Some of
venomous
us are getting
fangs.
punched more than others.
Rias truly tested the limits of his tankiness this session, or last session. We now know that he's invincible.
Yep.
I can just
All
throw
attacks.
infinite dudes at the party. It'll be awesome.
Attacks, physical and magical.
Yep. HP is truly better than saving throws. It protects against everything.
I mean, this is true. Not dying seems to be the ultimate hurdle.
Well,
It doesn't even hurt a little bit.
Can't feel anything.
it's a good thing healing cures nerve
Kind of
damage.
enjoy the pain sometimes. I miss it. Alright, what are we doing?
You guys are standing around near the miner. You gotta narrate what you're doing so that I can fill in the blanks.
Let's go to the dragon. Is he here?
Could you guide us out of the mine?
I don't think he's here. Yeah, we need this guy to take us home.
He nods. Sure thing. Just this way. He begins walking up the incline of the rocky
Sheathe
stone.
my hammer. Thank and follow him.
Oh, obviously he sets up the barricade again as well. You know, just in
One
case
got
he's-
away, right?
Yeah, one got away.
Gotta remember and follow us all the way back to our hometown and kill everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the militia in your hometown could deal with one Reegdab.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, they might have.
Money was allocated to increase defenses there as well.
Well,
How much money did you allocate? Was it just any amount? Enough for 4 squads?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've got that in my notes somewhere.
They were to
but-
have, like, one of them patrol the town.
Yep. And a patrol that was just left to the eyeball man's discretion.
Yeah, probably. He's our. Well, him and
Quint.
whatever his
Yeah.
name is, the guy Arrogant Man.
Yeah, Quint.
Yeah, Quint. I couldn't remember. I want to call him Clace, but I know he's not Clace.
Clace,
Um,
far more badass than Quint.
that's debatable.
Definitely not. Clace has like 18 AC, 19 AC, cast shield, also can cast Misty Step.
Yeah, but Clace is the humble bow and arrow, the
Clace
backbone of our
is-
society.
Clace is cringy and Quint is, like, 120 years old.
That's true. It's pretty.
he's not
And he actually wears a
120.
shirt.
It's like 200 years old. It's like 200 years, isn't it?
No, he's not
Right.
200 years old. He's only like 10, 15 years older than he appears.
Oh.
He just thought he was 200 years old because he's a dumb fuck. That's old news. He's reintegrated into society, kind of.
To an
Uh,
extent.
Guys climb up a ladder, and you begin to see. Is it nighttime now? I believe it's.
That's a great
nighttime.
Torb question.
It must be.
Well, you went in at like 3 p.m. and you searched for hours, so. And it's early autumn, so I think it's early night or very late sunset. Like dusk. So the sky is still lit up a little bit blue. Sun is nowhere to be seen. As the
Hey,
miner,
guys.
this lantern, walks forward.
Yeah, as we follow him. Should I sending Albatrax? We can't quite wait around for him for days.
Well, tomorrow morning we'll see.
Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna get far tonight anyway.
Mm-hmm. Sleep in the pyramid. I want to sleep
Yeah,
in the
into
pyramid.
pyramid.
As you exit the cave, you see that there are other miners standing around.
Like, what are you all
sort
looking
of
at?
Gathered.
Light's blessing, friends.
Yeah, they're about like 30, 40 feet away. Hear them like talking in hushed tones as you come out of the cave. Perception check if you want to hear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Rias, he hears. They're alive? By the great old worm. And slowly, this gossip starts to go around as you get closer towards the mine gate. Do you do anything, divert at all?
We need to find a tanner for the badger hide.
Yeah, I'll pull out the jar with all their eyes in it.
Sorry.
No, not
Can
that
you
one.
repeat?
We need to find a tanner for our badger.
Oh, I thought I thought you said you need to give us a tenner, like $10 bill. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, give me a
Nah,
tenner.
a tanner.
Well, yeah, now we get it. Come
Uh,
on.
yeah, one of the miners says, well, yeah, there's tanners in town.
Give me $10. I killed all of these badgers. Give me $10 right now.
Spot me a tenner.
You should
Right,
find your
right.
mind slightly safer now.
Yeah. Ask them for more specific directions.
They point to another direction outside of town. If you follow the road, the tanning buildings are there. They're not next to the town because the old tanning place was too near the cave holes, and it just made everything reek.
Reek dabs. Aha. Okay, let's go there.
Of course, they're not working at this time.
Change that.
Based. You know, as you guys are talking, like, more and more of the miners will come up and thank you. Some of them offer you things. It's like personal possessions they have. Which are kind of worthless. Someone offers to grow up some fish for you.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll deny like any gifts and ask for food.
Yeah.
It's very kind of you, but if anything, we're quite hungry.
Yeah, I'll start cooking up a barbecue. One of the people, female miner, asks you guys to recant the story. Like, what happened down there?
So we're in this cave. We're wandering around like a bunch of dumbasses.
So, do you tell them the story of how the fight went, and what details do you go into? Do you fudge it or not?
Oh, we found a few of them and dispatched them quickly. We traveled deeper into the cave, found a large nest of them. 13, 14 of them, like looking around at everyone else. That sounds right.
I'm hunched over with like one of the other villagers, whispering away my story. And none of them got in front of me. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright. 30. That sounds right.
30 sounds right.
And then I go back to whispering.
So, do you give them like a heroic tale? Do you just tell them the events as they happened? Do you say you one-shot the reek dabs? That's basically what I'm trying to get at.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to exaggerate because they'll be like, oh, kill these bigger things. And then it's like, well, maybe not.
Didn't we like kill none of them? I forget.
We killed all of them except one.
Wait, what are
We
what
came
are
upon
we
the nest.
describing?
The
Yeah.
fight with the
Fight in
badger
the cave.
dudes.
Yeah, we
The
came
badger
upon
dude.
their nest and launched our attack. I summoned a pillar of light, burned 3 of them alive. Then they surrounded me. I was taking blows from all sides.
Was that
Arcadia was with
the one? Was that the time where you and Pink got into an argument?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
The one
Well.
and only.
So, lowish, well, medium-ish on details, straightforward telling.
Yeah.
Alright. They're impressed. They ask you, like, how the hell did you survive? Right? Just looking at your armor. It's not like
the light of
shredded like
Arcadia.
It's not like shredded like a can opener is, because I think when attacks go through, they sort of hit like weak points for the most part. Right? It
I'll
will
just, like,
need to be
vaguely-
repaired. Yeah.
Yeah, just
But-
vaguely tell them the light of Arcadia protects me.
No detailed, just drain tanking descriptions. Can you guys give me a charisma check for just how larger than life of a vibe you give?
One moment.
How appealing?
My charisma character help me tell the story.
I know, I'm trying. I'm getting my sheet open.
It's a vibe check, but I'll allow the highest charisma person to do it. Okay, that's pretty good.
Good vibes.
At some point, like as the food is sort of getting halfway done, like an old miner sort of gestures at your group to freaking come over. He's got like,
He's gonna be like, droids, 3rd level. Hundreds of them.
the paste. Yeah. Who goes? He isn't signaling at any specific person. It's clear it's...
Sorry, goes for what?
The old miner.
He's like calling us over.
Yeah, he
There's
wants
the
to talk
old
to
miner stand next to the forest line who sort of has like some booze of some kind in a cup in one hand, and with his other hand he motions.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is everyone walking there?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, because the party will follow you. It's the random people, the other miners. He sort of shakes his head as the whole lot of you comes, and then thinks,
no, that being the case, right, I'll just fucking give a nod to Endra.
What, like me go?
Yeah, you go.
Point to me? I'm like, okay.
that, and as Endra splits off, the man nods approvingly
Yeah.
and enters the tree line.
All right.
So, you follow him?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you see he goes to a nearby clearing, like literally 30 seconds away.
Uh-huh.
There's like an old log, and you can see like steins scattered around in this little clearing and campfire, or at least the remains of one. He turns to you and says, "Is that true? You guys killed the Reek Dabs?"
The majority of them. One got away.
You know,
Of the ones we saw.
I imagine Blades can of one, maybe.
I go, I mean, there could be more. I don't know how many are down there, but that was a lot of dead creatures.
He nods. My name's Jenkins.
Jenkins.
They
This isn't the guy I talked to earlier.
No, it's some other dude.
Okay.
Some older
alright.
guy. Been working in the mines for decades. This goddamn Reek Dabs. Always been a thorn in our miners' sides.
Well, hopefully, not anymore.
Yeah, hopefully indeed. I wanted to gives you a token of our appreciating.
Ah,
But obviously, it has to be a secret one.
I see. Okay. I'm pretty good at keeping those.
He goes and grabs like a bag out from behind the tree stump. Now, this is supposed to be albatraxes, or it would say the great worms. But I think it would be better in your hands. He hands you the bag.
Okay. I'll, thank him.
Make sure you hide that shit. And
I'll
don't
nod. I'm like, yeah.
want to get caught with that stuff again.
Yeah. I will not bring it to when we have to talk to him.
You know, it's
It's a drug deal.
Yep.
Well, that's all I wanted. Go back, have fun. I'll rejoin my own time after I finish this, he says, holding up
I'll
his
nod.
cup.
Yep, I'll nod, thank him again, and head back. And on the way back, I'll take a look at what's in the bag.
Okay, it's dark outside. So,
I got a light spell. Kind of
right.
put it on the cup under my hand.
Alright.
Put it on the bag.
Yeah,
Well,
staring into the sun.
so you cast light into the bag and mostly like cover the light, so it's only just like beaming into your face and showing
Yeah.
the contents of the bag. Okay, you see, can you give me an intelligence check?
Sure. Not the smartest cookie, not the dumbest cookie either. Pretty dumb cookie.
It looks like rocks or marbles or something. Like clearly, I mean, you think it might be gems, but it's hard to tell.
It's crystal.
What
The disco ball. He opens the bag.
what color are they?
They are clear.
Diamonds!
Oh my god. Cocaine.
Are they like blue clear, like green clear, like yellow
White clear.
Damn.
Crystal cocaine.
Clear.
The good white.
Crystal clear.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Alright. It's a very small bag, by the way. It's not a huge sack of them.
Diamonds, though.
Potentially. You're not sure.
Look, our eyes! Diamonds!
Well, so you return to the festivities.
Yeah, not with bag, secured.
Don't show this to anyone. Arias, look!
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
So
look,
the
shinies!
bag, where's the bag? Is it in... Well, you tell me.
It's like in a different bag
Okay.
that I already have like on my person.
Bag
Oh, I put it in the bag of Hilding, or coin purse of Hilding.
Okay. Yeah. You squeeze the bag in, because it's a small bag. It fits within the other bag. It's been bag-ceptioned. Heard you could store 64 other bags inside that bag. Yep, and then you return to the festivities. You can see... I imagine the other party members are already eating. Is that correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you guys spend the rest of this time in this gathering?
I don't know, just hanging out.
Cool.
I'll try to get Ralph to help me mend my armor
I'll help.
a little bit while I just chat people up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Many thanks. Many thank yous.
Many welcomes, bro. Many welcomes.
Alrighty. So after 15 minutes or so, you guys hear traffic from the road to the town. You can see guards with lanterns.
What are they up
As
to?
he finally arrived.
Looking, you can see there's 12 guards and the high overseer.
I see.
They
Are
open
they coming towards
gate.
us, or are they just going somewhere
Well, they're
else?
coming towards the group. I'm not sure
Okay.
who specifically. But yeah, they open the gate and enter the ceremony. Not the ceremony, the mining area. Everyone starts to sort of get quiet, scatter a little bit. As the guards sort of walk up to the party, stop.
Light's blessing.
Many greetings, Arias. He looks over the group. Endra, Pink. Please, come with me.
Oh, all right.
Lead the way.
And he sort of waits for you.
Strap
guys
the
to-
fucking breastplate, piece of armor back on. follow.
Begins moving. As you guys leave the mining area, guards will flank you.
Do they have like a cool dragon greeting?
Well, he didn't say if they did. So after like a minute or so of walking, you're finally alone. The overseer will sort of glance over his shoulder, begin talking to you guys. Friends, I don't think you understand the situation that we are in. You're supposed to be the honored guests of Lord Albatrax.
All right.
We feel very honored and very guested. What's wrong?
Yes. But this hospitality has to go both ways. It would be very inconvenient for Albatrax if you were to get yourself killed before the meeting.
Well, of course.
So, I think it'd be best if you waited in your rooms until Albatrax came back.
Well, is there a time frame on that?
Of course, tomorrow.
All right. Well, we're planning on going to sleep soon anyway.
No good deed goes unpunished.
He smiles. I'm glad we have an understanding. He keeps on walking. Eventually, you make it to the pyramid, then back to your rooms.
So, can you cast gentle repose on Pelt?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I guess.
Does
That
anyone
makes
have
sense.
gentle repose?
I don't know. I was just thinking of ways that it
I mean, I don't
not make it melt.
Salt?
melt.
Cleric wizard. Salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, if
Or salt.
yeah, if someone has salt. Who has the pelt in their room?
I mean, I could gentle repose it.
Oh,
You have gentle
I-
repose.
It's a cleric spell.
You have it prepared.
I don't need to. It's a ritual.
You do need to for rituals. If you're a cleric.
Oh. Why am I not a wizard, man? I can prepare it tomorrow if this is a solution.
It's based. Alright. You guys go to sleep. Is there any other precautions you take? Stuff like that?
I mean, I
Precautions? No.
could do the dome.
So Entra
Done.
sleeps in the dome as always. Right. Time passes. Eventually, you guys wake up in your respective bedrooms. One sec, someone's friggin' knocking my goddamn door. One moment.
what is repose?
So
mean?
everyone needs a heal, right?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I should cast aid yesterday.
I believe you did.
More, yeah. Yeah, I could cast it again. 1 night, and then bells.
So both of you should be max.
Ooh. I'm max.
I am
Oh, yeah.
return.
Boy, am I max.
Well, hold off on those spells. So you wake up in the morning and you try to leave the room, and you're locked in.
Why don't they do this?
So you can
Who's
return.
POV first?
Yeah, this guy's looking to get his fucking coffee pissed in.
Yeah.
Yep. So unheal yourselves for now.
Well,
How does each person react to this?
So the room situation. Am I in a room with anyone?
I'll pick your own rooms. Last I remember.
Okay. Are we side by side to anyone?
Yeah, sure. Stone walls, but yeah.
Hey, can you hear me? I go up to a wall and yell.
Do we hear him?
You hear him through the door,
Okay.
and very faintly through the wall.
Uh-huh. All right.
Are you locked in there?
Is there? Yeah. Is there a lock on our side, or is it just like how? What's the door situation looking like?
There's probably the old doors. It's a lock that goes both ways, right?
Uh-huh.
So there's like a keyhole.
Yeah.
You know, the classic one you can see through to the other side.
Yeah. I'm sure some fucking pink's probably already out.
nah, we'll wait for them to come do something.
Mm-hmm. I'm fucking with it.
All right. Do you have these
Are you
tools?
sure?
No, I don't even have the.
They're like pissed at us already.
Yeah, I don't care. Can't lock people in the fucking rooms.
Okay. Well, describe how you try to fuck with it if you have no thieves' tools.
I cast sending to the overseer I saw last night.
Be like, you son of a bitch. Just make a bunch of fart noises in his head.
Yeah. What do you say?
Why are we locked? Kill yourself. now.
Kill yourself. Yeah. He'd be like, hey, I was out of the damn room, you little.
Munchkin?
Yeah, you little munchkin.
Trickster?
Yeah. He's thinking of his words. How many curse words can he fit in one sentence?
I'm just typing.
Yep. Arias angrily goes to the desk and begins writing on a piece of paper.
See, I think that'd be a cool thing for sending is that you have to write down the paper and then you hold it up and the paper and then send the message in a voice thing.
Yeah, in theory. I feel like everybody. Here's the thing. If people, I might have to enforce you have to lose paper every time you cast sending because.
Yeah, it'd be a pain in the butt. But I mean, it'd be cool.
No. I just mean in general, how it's worked now, because there's no way you could just say words and get hit 25 perfectly. So he must canonically be writing it down and then scratching out words.
Yeah, maybe.
Here's a simple message.
All right.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
He says. One sec.
He sends the verbal equivalent of the fucking Fortnite default dance.
That'd be hilarious.
He's got his own piece of
Oh,
paper.
Yeah.
He does.
He just replies, L dance.
Yeah.
Based. Alright, pretty sure this is 25 words or less. If not, this message gets cut off. Alright, you get that back. Rias pulls out another piece of paper.
I cast the level 5 spell, Compel Kill Himself.
Sudoku. Sove. You know, hilariously enough, in the second edition version of the command spell, you could command people to die, but instead of like killing themselves, obviously they wouldn't do that, but they got like fucking super stunned for like 1 round.
You should die now.
Now.
The command is literally die.
Tapping my pen on the table. How to word this?
Now he's looking up the curse words.
Mother smelled of gooseberries.
Your penis is tiny.
Small penis.
Yeah. Tiny penis.
L plus ratio plus your plus
No doubloons.
plus no winches plus you got scurvy.
Arr.
So what are the rest of you doing as he's doing this?
I was
Just
just
waiting on my
counting.
nose.
I was just counting, and I'm shortening it a little. It's unnecessary, but
Are there windows?
Gone over.
There are no
No,
windows.
it's
This
not
is a
quite
pyramid.
right. It scrunches up the paper.
in my effort to fucking shorten it, I took the S away from Reek Dab.
Could be a plural like that.
Hey, you don't know.
Badger.
Yeah. Plural badger, one badger. Makes sense. This is future Mr. Torb reading the sendings because no one read them during the session. We will not be your prisoners. Please unlock the doors before I'm forced to break them. You cannot be trusted with freedom. You nearly got yourself killed already. Just wait, you child. The great worm is on his way.
Gonna say something about how damaged we looked. Yeah.
That's
There you go.
specific.
Yeah, no, it's their blood. Their blood, you dumbass.
Very clearly not.
Wait.
We did not. Reek Dab pose very little threat to me. I give you my word, we will not place ourselves in any danger. You were covered in blood and injuries. The great worm arrives this morning. There's no harm in waiting. My friends will not take kindly to this, and will shortly begin breaking your doors. I cannot quell their anger from here. I will send guards then.
Fucking bitch.
Shortly begin breaking your doors. I'm looking through the keyhole. I'm seeing what I have to try to pick it, even though I don't know how to pick locks.
Yeah.
Can't be that hard. I've seen Pink do it. I'll just start shoving shit in there.
Yeah, give me like an intelligence check, disadvantage.
Okay.
To MacGyver like a solution. You like stick quills in there.
Yeah. You think you're getting it maybe
wires.
for a second.
Yeah, I mean, you. The most infuriating thing is like you tap some pins, right? And you see them go up and down, but you just can't figure it out.
You cheap lock picking lawyer. God, how the fuck does he do this?
I should Google that shit.
Rake attack.
Or watch that shit, I mean. Alright, so 5 minutes pass. Did I just start advancing the clock?
I think we're
It will
just
shortly
waiting on
begin
him
breaking your
anyway,
doors,
'cause
yeah.
I'm not doing much else when I get out, other than just, alright, the doors are open. Go back to my room and wait.
I'll like ritual cast detect magic, see if the door is magically protected or the lock in any way.
Nope. It's not.
I'm gonna give it a kick.
Alright, you kick the door.
Need I make a check or does it just open?
I don't know, it's a kick is not enough to open a sturdy medieval door. You give it a solid
about-
kick, it thumps.
I mean, do I believe there's any chance I can break through this? Should I like
Alright,
run
given
it?
time, if you're like shoulder bashing it, kicking it over and over.
I'd like to give it one good shoulder bash.
Alright, give me a strength check then. Kick it, you feel its you fall over and take 1d6 falling damage as you clip the desk.
No, no. It's that gif of Howard Hamlin hitting his head.
Oh. Sure, I'll roll it.
But you're serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. Take 1 damage. I guess you missed the desk and just hit the ground and get the wind kicked out of you. Barely even feel it with your like 70 HP. Hear a gruff voice. Hey, stop it in there!
Hey.
Wait, 1d6. How much health does a villager have?
4 usually, but I think I bumped it up to like
They
5.
could just die if they fell that hard.
I mean, so could you, right?
Yeah.
You like bounced yourself against a door and then fell down and hit your head against a desk. That shit fuck someone up. Alrighty. Do you do any more? Or gonna advance the clock?
Yeah, I don't do it. I was finding a meme. Reminds me of.
Oh yeah, we'll put it in general chat so that I can see it.
A warrior.
General. Here you go.
That's a good one. It's exactly what happened to Urias. Except he got back up.
Man of Constitution.
Very high con. Alright, sounds to me like everyone's waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
So, some amount of time passes. You don't have watches, so you don't know how long. Feels like hours,
there a
but
window?
also it's monotonous. There's not a window. It's a pyramid.
Pyramids could have windows.
It's true, but this one does not. At least not in these rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you hear your doors unlock. one after another.
And walk out.
Okay. Yeah, you see like one guard with a set of keys. Sort of like waits for you guys to step out.
As he opened, like, when they open my door, I'll fucking make absolute sure to give him a good shoulder bump as I walk past him.
You do so. Roll another strength check. Okay, yeah, he's bounced. He hits the other side of the hallway. This gives you a stern, disappointed, disapproving look. Says nothing. Once everyone's out of the rooms, the guard says, Albitrex is very close now. The High Overseer has instructed me to allow you to exit the pyramid so you can see His Majesty.
Uh-huh.
He sort of gestures for you to walk.
Did they bring us any food?
Okay, I asked chat.
All right,
I
then
asked chat GPT for a dragon pun. Why was a dragon kicked out of Dragon Academy? Because it was always breathing fire and scorching the scales of other dragons.
That's not even fun.
Based.
Hilarious.
It's a nice pun.
Actual.
He did not receive it.
to like meet the party. Did they give you guys any food?
No.
Oh yeah, hungry.
But you guys have rations in your bags somewhere. If you did get hungry. Yep, so do you guys leave the pyramid? What are you guys doing?
Ask the guards for food.
I don't know, leave the pyramid.
Guard
Definitely not
says,
going back in the pyramid. I'm grabbing all my shit out of the pyramid, out of my room.
City.
Yeah, it's good. Guard says, I'm afraid you'd missed supper with the Overseer. There was
Yeah,
food
I
in the
can give a
village.
shit.
Don't be afraid.
Food in the village.
I'd not want to sup with my captor, though we could have left if we wanted to.
I'm sure. He begins walking. So it looks for you to follow
I
him.
give him another dragon pun. Why was a dragon kicked out of the medieval bar?
Because you
Because it
burned
kept
all.
trying to dragon its ale.
What?
No, that's closer to a pun than the other one.
It's almost a pun. It's still not a pun.
Didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
All right,
So-
I'm getting dragon puns.
Just go, High Overseer, I have a pun for you.
Why are model dragons always disappointing? They're never to scale.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a good pun. It works. I'm just gonna advance clock then. You guys leave the pyramid. Correct? Yes? No?
Yeah? Yeah. We'll tell you if we're like going too fast, I think. I think we're just getting to the dragon and doing the thing. Someone's gotta talk to him. I'm not.
Yeah. So you can see guards sort of motioning you to come up to the top of the pyramid. and people have gathered in the courtyard area, the grounds around the pyramid. You can hear excited chatter.
All right.
What do you do next?
What do you call a dragon librarian? A bookworm.
That is a pun. Did the AI give the pun?
Nah, I gave up on
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
AI.
say the AI is not gonna pun shit.
So you guys are just standing there?
Mm-hmm.
NPCs standing at the door you left the pyramid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, it
Oh,
told us
man.
to go up to the top, right?
Suppose I'll ask, where are we to meet the dragon? Where are we Albatross?
Is his voice lagging for anyone
Yes.
else? They point to the top of the pyramid.
Let's run up the pyramid.
We're done.
Is it on the exterior?
Be
Yeah.
climbing.
Let's go up.
You climb up. You guys have high perception. The more perceptive party members can see or notice immediately, like in the distance, the great form of Albatrax the Green clipping through clouds, making his way over.
Oh my.
Could you give me a perception check? Highest perception party member?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not me.
Yeah, it's definitely not me.
It's
Yeah,
only a
but
4.
If I roll
Is
low.
4 the most?
Well, just don't roll low.
Nope, it's 6.
Call. How do you have 6?
Proficiency.
3 wisdom,
Ah,
plus 3 from proficiency.
didn't know he had that much wisdom.
Ranger.
Yeah, you notice that in the forest, near the pyramid, behind the pyramid, there's several figures that move up.
I'm pointing at them. Look,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, you can see there's some large-sized figures, small-sized figures. You can see a few humanoids. Impossible to tell what they are because they're in armor, like full equipment with helmets. Standing outside the forest line at the edge, spears and shields.
Do they look like guards?
They have like
With
the
the
same
weapons?
colored tabards as the guards that are in the pyramid.
Okay. These are like the special ones.
Eventually, Albatrax starts circling down.
Be March.
Yeah, well, you're already at the top pyramid.
Okay.
You were called
It's
over.
like flat
once.
on the top.
Yeah, it's very big and flat on the top. Yep. Albatrax makes his way down. 1,000 feet, 500 feet. See, his form just gets bigger and bigger as it gets nearer and nearer. Shimmering green scales, the yellowish underbelly.
Green?
He's got like a satchel on him. He flaps and lands. Yeah, a dragon-sized satchel.
Where else is he gonna put all the shit?
And he lands on the back of the pyramid. You can hear the crowd like cheer, admiration. He finally lands. The guards around you sort of step back to give you space and also kneel, prostrate themselves in awe of Albatrax, who looks you
I
guys
take a
up and down.
confident posture, as though I believe myself an equal to this dragon.
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
I'm not gonna kneel, but yeah.
Dragon. I'm gonna
I'm just
assume
gonna
it's cheer.
kneel.
I was like, give him like a little bow or something like that. It's a big ass dragon.
All right, some bow, some kneel. Others are excited. Arias poses confidently.
Yeah.
The dragon tilts its head,
Just JoJo poses.
observes the party. See its serpentine tongue flick out for a moment.
Light's blessing, Albatrax.
Greetings. Continues
I'm
to
Marias.
size you up.
These, of course, are companions and members of my family.
Why do dragons never plan anything? They like to wing it.
Do introduce yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll introduce myself.
Okay. What name do you give?
Ninja.
Okay, just first name.
Yeah.
Alright, I assume everyone gives their names.
Yeah. Pink. Ralph.
I see. Good. I'm glad that you all could make it.
Well, it's such an important occasion.
Indeed. Sort of leans in closer. Sort of just breathes in air. So like smelling you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And chuckles to himself. No pleasantries. Straight to the point.
Well, I'm a little. My Draconic's a little rusty, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid we have little time. Why have you brought us here?
I have a gift for you.
Oh, gift. Dragon's gift.
You know,
Yep.
I was just be like,
See it.
is that so?
Opens the flap on its satchel. Begins digging through. It says, yes, indeed. You should be very grateful.
I assure you are. I do have a question. Have you learned something that changed your outlook? Last time, when we talked to your emissary, he said that you were skeptical on the return of the cult.
Let's just say that I have my own feelers out there, and I was able to confirm the veracity of your statements. All on my own.
Most resourceful.
Indeed. Though it is telling that you did not submit yourself to my searching willingly.
Well, I mean, you know.
I do not.
Don't like having other people in your brain.
The resident detects thoughts caster.
Yeah,
You embarrassed
I should know.
of what I'd find.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's also, kind of on a doom clock, going around.
Of course, of
Trying to stop
course.
the cult.
You must forgive us for being careful. After all, our enemy is a cult.
You need not be careful with me. pulls out something from its satchel and tosses it at, let's see, there's 5 of you. No, there's 4 of you. Sorry, I'm used to Morgan being here. Tosses it at Pink.
Oh, what is it?
It's a human-sized satchel
Oh,
within the larger satchel.
And inside,
yeah,
another
open
satchel.
it.
Inside, you see like a
Fart bomb.
homemade. That would be hilarious. But if he's gonna do that, he'd just breathe on you.
Yeah,
Surprise round. That would be way more effective than any bomb it could place.
but it'd be funny. So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside you see like a crudely, loosely bound, very small book.
Oh, what's the book? I
Well, do you open it?
open it, look at the cover.
Firebomb, just kidding. Let's see.
Deck save.
I don't
It's-
hate Fireball.
So,
Absorb element.
I don't have the full book written out,
Oh, yeah.
but
Fair
I'll
enough.
just read. It's like basically.
Not good enough. Not good enough, Torb. I lost
Yeah.
my immersion. I'm
It's
playing.
two pages.
over.
We didn't
Yeah.
name the book.
It's a 2-page book. It's not a named book. You see,
The book has 2 pages.
you see, 8th of Sextus, Gale Ritual Renewal, acquired Staff of Darkness, takes place in the castle of the previous Vampire Lord. 28th of September, Enhance Ritual of Renewal, takes place in the Howling Caves, and so on and so forth.
So this is who.
Am I like peeking over?
I'm
Yeah, am I peeking
1
over
billion
like?
percent peeking over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all see the same
I have
thing.
it flat open. Yeah.
What is this?
I mean, I'll kind of ask: is this your handwriting? Who wrote? Whose journal is this?
It laughs. Well, I may be dexterous. This is not quite within my capabilities. I've had my servants copy over some pieces of information that I've found in an old library hidden away within my territory.
So this is the last time they tried to return Sturndrakal.
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
These rituals were ones they did back when they were alive. And Sturndrakal was alive.
I see. Well, this proved greatly helpful.
So, just to give a rundown on the 2 pages, it gives a date of who has. Sorry.
It gives a date, a name of each rune, and a named location of the rune. Now, not all of them have locations, not necessarily, but I have to go through and actually flesh them out. But that's the gist of it.
So, place of the ritual changes.
Sorry, repeat.
Does the place of the ritual change?
Yeah, each rune has its own location. The next one on the list.
Rune.
Yeah, the next one on the list, 14th of October, Echo, takes place in Deep Echo Cavern, 2 resonance stones.
Have we ever heard of Deep Echo Cavern?
Oh
You have
man.
not.
Yeah, of course.
Um,
All right, can I do an int check to see if any of these are the runes listed here, or are they just like
Well,
mentioned?
they seem to have names, but there's no like descriptions. This is the most bare bones list that was summarized.
Yeah. Figures.
these locations. Do you know where they are? Do they still exist?
Oh, do you want me to do all the work for you, Arias? I'm afraid I've not gotten to that part yet.
That's fair enough. we can see what we can do with this information.
It flashes its teeth in what must be a smile, but you're not quite sure.
He's trying.
As you can see, no trust is necessary for this. These are copies, and I could give them out as many times as need be. Your meddling with them or not meddling with them poses no threat to me.
Just kind of be sitting there, like, trying to read the stuff in the book.
Yep, it's very easy. You can all read it within like a minute or two, because it is just like a list.
Okay, any locations we recognize?
I'm gonna say no for now, but with the asterisk.
Huh.
I only have up until the end of October listed out. Because I figured, right now it's the 5th of October, so there's
Gotcha.
much time. I think it's October. Let
Shame
me
we
double
killed
check.
all those vampires.
Oh, is it?
Alright. And the runes are like, give us magic, right?
Well, the runes are what's appearing on the stone. So what they're probably doing is having to do these rituals at these places, and then it appears the rune on the stone.
Ah.
They've
'Cause
already
ju-
advanced. They've acquired the Staff of Darkness, right?
Do the dates roughly match up with like the last time that like a thing happened?
Yeah, probably. Like,
Oh, like if we were to say like a week ago there was a lightning strike, is there any sort of ritual that took place?
yeah,
a
give me
week
an
ago.
intelligence check.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrea,
Well, I mean, I note that
you
I was
recall
there. I saw it.
5 days ago, there was
Yep.
one.
I literally have notes on it.
That was the time that Tobin called you in the middle of the night.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yeah, is there a
But then I'll kind of be like again, so I'm like, so
corresponding
this
date?
this happened long ago, so the dates, it's the same. We know where they're gonna be.
What they're going to do? What is like the next event after this corresponding lightning strike?
The 14th of October, Echo takes place in Deep Echo Cavern, 2 Resonance Stones. The one after that is the 28th of October, Swift, which takes place at the Stone of Centuries and involves crystallized wind. Andrea,
I'll kind of
you can
read
give
this.
me an intelligence check. It has to be a natural 20.
Okay.
Well, that stone may be the
Yeah.
very stone in Drellis.
Yeah, the name's unfamiliar to all you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
the Drellis stone is big. It could be the Stone of Centuries. You never know.
It's probably not the Stone of Centuries. Well, and I'll just kind of be incredulously ask Albatrax, like, you wouldn't happen to know anything about when any of these places are, would you?
I already answered that question.
Oh, you did, yeah. Did he?
Yeah, he just insulted us.
Ah, okay.
My generosity has limits, you know.
Fair enough. Just a couple days. I'd like to be able to get there and fuck with their plans. We can do more research.
In a couple days, finding this place will be very difficult.
God, why did I
perhaps
how
I
did
can
fuck up my goddamn screen?
contact Aether and see if there's any records on this.
Mm-hmm. I'll just nod a lot to that.
I'd be looking more to interfere with them on the next date. The
Yeah.
stone.
Then you have
Does
a
it-
lot
how
of
many-
time.
Go, wow.
Oh yeah,
Do
what is the date of that stone?
The Stone of Centuries is the end of this month, whereas the Echo Cave one's in the middle of this month.
Well, this definitely puts us in the right direction, and I'll be like, thank you, Albatrax. Hopefully now we can take this gift and go and be a thorn in the cold side on our own.
I sure hope so. After all, you are the perfect little tools to be used for this task.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid we have urgent business. We'll be heading back soon. Thank you for your... Thank you. Zarias was going to say hospitality, but...
Yeah, but he didn't really give us... he didn't give us hospitality, but... I don't know if that's exactly his fault. From what I learned, it doesn't seem like he really is involved that much with this.
He'll sort of just watch it go down the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, and I'll kind of be like, well, we've got a lot of research to do. Ta-ta, until we see you again.
As we walk away, Endra, what was that? That other location? Perhaps we should tell him.
What?
Like leaning close. Well, you know, there's the Vaskars, and then there was another estate somewhere.
Oh, yes. I'm sure he already knows that. But, you know, I could inform him more. Yeah, one more thing. And it'll be like, we figured out more information. And I'll ask him if he knows, like, about the baronies, the human baronies in this county. And stuff like that.
Albatrax tell you that is well aware of the politics of the surrounding human countries.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then I tell him that it seems like that the entirety of the noble house of the Vaskars is under the influence of the cult. Or directly high-ranking cultists. And that the Von Zator family estate is being used by vampire lords that are also working for the cult, and that they currently have the Staff of Darkness.
He nods. Seems that was the place of the first ritual of renewal, then.
It would make sense, based off of the other stuff we've heard.
You best be quick.
That's the plan. I'll kind of, leave.
Yeah, as you start to leave, Endra, I'll say, you know, I expected a lot more sass from the group of you. I'm pleasantly surprised.
And I'm like, does a reputation precede us that much?
Well, it is the nature of coin jockeys.
Well, when someone does a favor for you, it's best not to be rude.
Yeah, he nods. Well, I have things I need to do as well. He sort of motions towards the bottom of the pyramid, like the come hither motion, and people start streaming up past you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do next?
Oh, I guess we'll start getting ready to get out of here. I think it's funny that the dragon's more agreeable than his little henchman.
It's easy to be agreeable when you are like CR 9+.
Yeah, when you're fucking 120 feet long or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going. Do believe we have all our things.
Mhm.
Also,
Back
Pink,
to
you're
Saints
muted,
March.
just in case you weren't aware.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
I'll give this guy's not saying anything.
So, what do you guys do next?
What a big,
Yeah.
healthy heart you have.
Yeah.
Protect
It's
that
a
piece
shame
of
if
paper.
Oh yeah,
something
no.
happened to
It's going in the coin purse full. It's only a piece of paper. It's a little book.
It's a book with 2 pages, basically. So, yeah, you can roll it up.
Pamphlet. Yeah.
Less of a book and more of a pamphlet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
basically.
handout.
Okay, you had
That's
someone
what a
spend a
satchel
lot of
could.
time stitching it with a little leather case. It's a book. It's a 2-page book.
It's just somebody's little craft project.
Yeah.
Very important craft
It's
project.
probably like a friggin' dragon embroidered on the leather.
Yeah. He's getting all fancy with it. He's just flexing.
I imagine so. Green thread. So,
All right. We head off.
alright.
Well, as we're trying to get ready, what are all the people doing with our tracks? They just like worshiping him.
Yeah,
Him,
some
or
are
just,
worshipping
like-
him. I was like giving him gifts.
Is he getting like is he getting like a fucking manicure?
It's hard to tell from beyond the bottom of the pyramid, but people
Yeah, that's
seem
fine.
to
As long as
be.
he's not like gassing people.
His claws are painted.
Yeah, he gets a ball pink.
Is not gassing people. There's some sort of thing going on. People are coming up in order and then going back down the pyramid. There's like guards. Okay. There's like guards, and was obviously like predetermined positions. It's all very orderly. But the side of that recedes into the distance.
Yep.
As you climb up the stairs, give a look back, and you can still see Albatrax there, all the way from over here, hundreds of feet away. He's truly large.
Big fucking guy.
Yep. As the people there are streaming like ants, you know that you were that small from this distance.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah.
you're at
Yeah,
the
maybe
river.
we'll ask him to. Maybe if worse comes to worse, we'll ask him to sell out. I think the dragon's name was Alsantrax, the deep dragon.
Balisantrax?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you even know this of that dragon.
Yeah.
So are you just gonna follow the river? Describe what you do.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna follow the river, but we're gonna keep a healthy distance from the bodies of water this time, since blue fucking trolls.
Alright. And 3 of you are in a magic carpet, I believe.
Yep. We make Ralph walk heavily armored. And be like, don't worry, if anything comes out, we'll get it.
Okay. Then I'll just start advancing the clock. Let's see, just getting my maps in
Hold
order.
on, I'm gonna get my food. One minute.
Okay. I believe when difficult terrain is accounted for. Still moving at 3 miles per hour. Okay. Pink's getting food. Did you guys want to take like a little 5-minute break right here?
Sure. That's fine.
Alright, I'll put a little cut video. Oh yeah, so you guys left in the morning. You're cooped up, so I'm gonna give you the full 8 hours travel time. Does that make sense? Also, 3 of you are just sitting on a carpet, so in theory you could just go all day.
Mhm.
Actually, like a huge boon of the carpet.
Carpet good.
Carpet amazing. You arrive in Trellis. It takes, let me see, it's 6 hours or so. They're just continuous travel. Probably a little more if you're taking breaks here and there, you know, letting the horse drink and shit like that. So you arrive afternoon, maybe late afternoon, back in Trellis. What do you guys do next?
Well, if Arias has a spell slot, I think we should send in our bookworm friend.
I will not have a spell slot until we rest.
Okay.
I guess I could use a fourth.
I mean, yeah. Do you think
Fuck
you're
it.
gonna? Think you're gonna have to smack someone with the might of Zeus?
What are the
the
odds
next
you
couple
fight
hours?
today?
Yeah, it's like already like,
Afternoon.
yeah.
I'm gonna find a China in Drellis.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You do so.
Give them the pouch. Tell them it's from a Big Bad Joe.
Yep. They are surprised and interested.
All right. What should I say? We want
Iron
info
Hill
about
Laptop.
the both of the things, right? The Stone of Sen. I didn't
Century
note the other one.
Stone, and then the other one was like Echo Cavern or something like that. Isn't Echo Wave Cavern from
You're thinking, wait,
Can we
Echo
have
Cave.
like? Can you fucking?
What?
Can you just copy paste the note that you have on this? Like it's an actual book, you know.
Yeah, let me
he
just.
says it's not completed yet.
It's not completed yet because it's a lot of just random shit. I'll give you what I do have already, though.
But yeah, isn't Echo Wave Cavern from that thing? The
Yes, it's from fucking.
Yeah.
No, this is Deep
What is-
Echo Cavern, not Wave
Deep
Echo
Echo
Cave.
I know. I'm just saying. That was my thing. Is I just said a name that sounded familiar.
Okay, how the fuck do I spell Zator? I forget. Whatever, I'll just.
I spelled it Zatoor. I think that's what you told me.
Alright, here's all I've got currently. I've got the rest of the runes for the most part, like, listed in order, but I'm gonna put it in, I guess, yeah. The roll 20, so that.
Sextus.
Yeah, it means 6.
Is that just July?
No, it's its own month. I have my own calendar. Which, by the way, the fucking page is fucked again. What? Why does this keep happening?
Oh.
Okay. There we go. Now, everyone... Okay, I'm gonna have to edit black bar there. God damn it. Whatever. That gives me something to do while I'm editing. Alright, yep, there it is. So the audience can see.
Right. So yeah, the other things should be
I think I missed one. Fuck. Let me double check the note.
yeah. So I think we should definitely research.
Okay,
this
the
other one.
previous... It should be the 20... I think the one before it should have been the 28th of Sextus, not the 8th of Sextus.
Let me see.
Or maybe that's just some idiosyncrasy that was baked in. I'll have to review the notes. Who knows? In any case, yep, here's the ones I've got currently. The future ones are locked in, solid, correct as far as I know.
Excellent.
Yep. So, you look over the list, you see this.
Alright, well, I think we need to ask about Stone of Centuries and Deep Echo Cavern. The two ones that we should focus on. I mean, the other one is what? Von Zator. Yeah, everything else happens on. Everything else with a location happens there.
The other two ones have already happened.
Yep. And we also know where, for the most part.
Don't think you know where Howling Caves is.
No. Well, high in the mountains, we can guess.
That's true. Just would have to search miles and miles of.
Yeah,
Mount
well,
Dragon's
do we really need to go back there?
Yep. At this point,
Waste
probably
of time
not.
at this point. Yeah.
It's a cave. Not the fortress in the Howling Caves, just the cave itself.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything?
Rias is casting Sending.
Oh, that's it.
So, I mean, you can describe what the rest of you are doing while he is standing around. He's got another piece of paper.
Hanging out with the Tanner.
Well, yeah. The Tanner warns that he's unfamiliar with this type of hide. He's paranoid of messing it up, but he's willing to give it a try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so do you still give it to him?
Yep.
Just out of curiosity, is it upcasting sending a thing? Do I get more words?
I mean, you can look it up.
I don't.
I can also try to look it up.
My internet's being fucking dookie.
I got a
just have the
PHP
spell.
here. Let's see.
Who needs
No
it?
internet required.
There is no upcasting.
There's no upcasting.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's actually a decent amount of spells that don't get upcast, or can't get upcast.
Yep.
I guess you could always upcast. But I'm saying there's no benefit upcast. Words.
Yep. That matches the description in the PHP. Maybe perhaps that will change in the content patch. I feel like there's other spells which do long distance communications too, which eventually replace sending, which I think is why sending doesn't upcast though.
Okay.
Sure. It replies.
Very urgent.
This is what he says. right?
I will have to tell him tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Well, you have some hours left.
All right.
in the day.
Well, we're back here. I'll go fucking be like, Arias, are these diamonds?
Sure.
Oh.
Alright.
Let me have a look.
Give me a religion check. These are uncut diamonds.
And I tell you this, these are uncut.
They will need to be cut.
Do I know
before
whether or not? Okay.
They gain value from being cut, so it actually matters.
we'll have to have these cut if we want to use them. Though I believe we can sell them raw like this if we wished.
For a reduced price.
Oh yeah, but how many diamonds do you already have? Do you have any diamonds right now?
I think he's got enough for Revivify.
We have a scroll too.
Scroll.
Raise dead.
has
Yeah, but he's also
effectively
you've got
done.
that one thing.
Yeah.
He's got that spell.
Yeah. The diamonds of the scroll are in the scroll.
Yeah.
Can't be extracted, unfortunately.
I wasn't planning to sell.
But no,
the diamond.
he's got that one spell that's like the adamantine hammer
Yeah, that
or whatever.
we still haven't worked out the wording. I want to switch that to gemstones instead of diamond dust.
Yeah.
Alright, well, back to our travels. Is our travels over?
Yeah, you're in Drellis. You sent Aether
Oh,
this afternoon.
Alright, well, have we exhausted our travel for the day?
You were on a carpet. You could travel as much as you want.
What time of day is it?
It's afternoon.
I mean, perhaps we should go to Saints March. I mean, like, as early as tomorrow, we might be marching off with fucking what's-her-fuck base.
I think we should go after fucking. I don't know.
Do you think we should try and go after this fucking, Deep Echo Cavern?
I mean, if we can find information on it. I think so. Or maybe we can set fucking Mrs. the Impaler on it.
How quickly can we get to the college on the carpet?
Let me measure. So from Drellis, College Granheim is miles away. You could probably get there today, but it will be nighttime.
Perhaps one of us should fly there and seek information on this tonight. Meet back
Actually,
up and tell us in the morning.
I was thinking of with the carpet bogged down with a bunch of people. With just one person who is not overweighing the carpet, you could probably get there as the sun sets. Is your prediction? Probably.
Okay. Well, without sending, how are we gonna get let in?
Well, we don't need sending right now, right? If somebody wants to travel there, try and seek information on the cavern, and then just, come back tonight or in the morning.
Yeah, I'm saying how are we gonna get let in to the college?
Oh, I don't think you need sending. You just stand on the thing.
They have a pressure plate, and it opens a redstone door.
I don't know if that's true. I don't.
No, it's exactly like that. You just remember wrong.
Mm-hmm. Remember, they have a pressure plate to talk to the statue inside the place.
There's one on the outside.
Intelligence check for this.
Give it to me.
I promise you. I
Yeah,
remember
Andrew.
it.
You recall Rias standing on this conspicuous platform just in the middle of nowhere at the rock. He then talked to the air, and the tower appeared in front of him.
Okay. Then sure, I could go. I still got.
I'd make
spell
the
slots
travel
and shit.
myself, but I'd like to have Ralph help me with my armor tonight.
Yeah, I've got spell slots and shit. I could,
All right.
but I might need just a wee healing something before I go.
Aid,
Of course.
and then you. I'll do 8 after if it isn't enough.
Should probably aid before, because then my HP will be higher. Well, I guess it does automatically heal those 5 HP. But no, I better ice will heal enough. No matter
Be
what.
healed by the light.
Oh yeah, more than enough.
How much were you down for the record?
Like 10.
I
Cool.
think you can get
I'd have
lower than
long
10,
since
right?
cast this one
Yeah.
on Pink as well.
Oh, yeah.
No scars for anyone.
No, of course not.
Get that pristine skin for when you get back to the civilian life.
Yep. Know it.
Cool. So Endra's going alone on the carpet to the
Yeah,
college?
step outside and send them off. Well, I think Pink, you might be able to fit on that without slowing him down. I'm gonna just go with him for safety.
Okay. I'm going to look
Okay.
at you.
Do the combined weights you guys equal 400?
Hell
Absolutely
no.
not.
Yeah.
Well, you're wearing armor and have stuff on your person, right?
They're wearing light armor, and they both weigh like 150, maybe 150
If
to
that.
170.
So if
Yeah.
they're each 150, that's 300 pounds. So do you have 100 pounds of equipment between the two of you?
I have 45 pounds. So
About
Ah,
36.
yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you can both fit.
Woo.
He's like, Pink's probably 170, and Endra's probably like 120.
So yeah, you
I'm
zoop.
like-
Is Endra tuned to the carpet or is it just Pink and Zarias?
What I want to.
Because it takes a hand slot. You only have 3 hand slots, and 2 of them
Yeah.
are occupied with swords right now.
No. Yeah.
So you could have the 3rd one, and that could be the carpet. But
Yeah. I mean, for now, why not?
It was just more reason for me to get rid of the staff.
no. The awesome, powerful staff. All right. So, Endra and Pink getting there flying.
Hey, is Morgan ever coming back, or can we spend that money?
Probably next session, maybe. Who knows? I'll have to ping her at some point. That was the ETA I got, was January 5th. So,
I see.
That's good.
What the fuck?
the carpet flies. You guys make it.
No one cared who I was. Till I put on the mask.
I don't think. That's funny. I don't think you actually need a survival check to navigate to a mountain while flying. But I would like
That'd
a
be
survival check to find that one spot in the mountains that you keep going to. You know, the spot.
16.
Have you been there? To the college? Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
have. Multiple times, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, after a little bit of flying around, it is in the dark, so but you have 120-foot dark vision. You give me one more check because it's dimly lit, so you can't see the details of the terrain by the time you get there.
Perception.
Perception or survival,
Survival.
up to you.
They're the same.
Okay, yeah, you find the spot. You find the familiar, like silhouette in the dark. The
Avoided the torb. Lost in the jungle.
Yep. And you land in this clearing, and you can see that there is like I think it's like a 4-foot by 2-foot just stone slab sitting in the middle of the clearing.
Jump on it.
Okay. Pink, you jump on it.
Yeah.
Here, welcome to the College of Granheim.
Hey, it's
You're a guest.
Yeah,
Press
it's-
1.
yeah.
If you
it's
are
Andrew
a
and Pink.
visitor.
We've got some information we'd like to see if we could use your library to find some locations.
Welcome back,
Yeah, what she
Endra and Pink.
Is it the statue or is it just?
It is the statue.
Yes.
But it's not the same like consciousness.
No.
The statue doesn't like have the memories or the knowledge. Like, yeah.
That sucks. Oh well.
It is the same statue.
It is. It's the
Yes.
same it's the same being. Like,
Yes.
I was pretty sure last time like he didn't quite have like this one didn't partake in the same conversations the other one did.
You were just more terse with them.
I don't know what that word means.
Statue's my favorite character.
The curses.
Sorry, what was the last thing you said? Enter.
What?
What was the last thing you said to him?
Yes. Need to try to use the libraries to research some information on locations that we just found.
I'm sure the mages here may let you look at the library.
Or we could just ask them if somebody else could look at. We could pay them.
They do enjoy currency.
That's true. But it's up to them. If you could contact.
You want me to
that would be
contact
most
the mages?
appreciated. Yeah, or somebody who could let us in, so we could talk to them. Just...
I am the person who could let you in.
Oh yeah. Well then,
Well, what?
Please
could we
let us
do that
in.
in to?
The college?
Yes, please.
Very well. Behold the might of the College of Granheim. And after a moment, the tower materializes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to try to get into contact with the mages?
Oh yeah, if you could let them know we're coming in.
Yep. You get no
Try to
response to
get in
that
there.
one.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, you see
He's busy.
huge tower.
Imagine they should just sit there and go, ah! Attention!
Well, if he did do that, it apparently does not transmit.
Yeah, I know, but that'd just be funny. That's just what I'm picturing.
So yeah, you see this tower with its, is it like 40 feet up is the door?
Something like that.
I believe so.
Yeah, we go get the fucking carpet.
All
Our
right.
ass is in.
For the first time, you fly into the College of Granheim the proper way.
Yep.
No rope climbing necessary.
We've done it.
Yep. And you begin walking down. I guess I could bring the Granheim map out. Even though, obviously,
I
positions
mean,
get...
how much do we really need it? But it's up to you.
Well, might as well. Just to spice up so it's not just looking at the map forever.
Yeah, true.
Yep. Though obviously, need not position yourself on the map. Star is the... It's deleting the extra shit. There's still pale shades on this map for some reason. It's hilarious.
What was that?
Just like monsters.
Oh.
Yep, I'll just reveal this huge... I missed one. Get out of here. Yep. And so there's more to this place, but I'm not revealing the whole place. Just a
Yeah,
small
this goes
portion
for
of it. Yep. So you guys go down the stairs, you walk through the illusionary wall, you can see the statue of Therlin Half-Elven in the fountain before you.
Oh, yeah.
Right over here. You go through the building. Are you looking for anyone specific? Just anyone will do. You'll see
yeah.
like maids and servants and stuff like that walking
Yeah,
by
well,
here and there.
Not really them. I'm trying to bother them.
Okay. Eventually, you find Danmore, the face of the college for the party.
Yeah.
Or maybe, what's his face? Goslar?
Yeah, either one.
Would you have a preference, or should I roll randomly?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, we know Goslar a little bit better, I guess, but at the same time, we've also done a lot of business with
Alright, one is Danmore.
Danmore.
Yep, you find Goslar eating some food in the canteen.
I'll go to him, like, well, sorry to bother you.
What you munching on? No.
Yeah. Sit down, start taking his fries.
Good food.
No. But I'll just,
Endra, Pink. Actually,
Have to think
did
for a
Pink ever actually meet him? I don't think Pink did.
Kozla.
So,
Was he the one with the golems?
no, he was not. So yeah, he would say, Endra and
Pink.
Pink. I'm not familiar with you.
he's another Grey Castle.
Yeah, cousin.
I doth not remember you from when
Yeah, he talks weird.
I was in the village.
Struggling when he talks.
Yeah, he
Really?
he
Yeah, I was in,
got separated up
yeah.
north.
You would have met my parents then.
Who are they?
Mrs. Greycastle and Mr. Greycastle.
There are many
the other
Grey
one.
castles in the village.
Yeah. The ones that run the... What's like a second-hand shop? Knick-knack shop? Yeah, it's a knick-knack shop.
I recall them. Oh, what brings you to the college?
Well, we've learned
okay.
some more information on locations of interest with the request. We were wondering if we could use the library to see if it had any.
Do you know about the Stone of Centuries or the Deep Echo Cavern?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll roll 2 intelligence checks for him. The Stone of Centuries. This name is familiar to me.
That's a good start.
think it is somewhere in the south of what is now called Daggerfall.
Yeah, we can just
South
go
of
back from there.
Daggerfall? Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
some stone similar to Drellis in the center of town. Though unlike Drellis, was in a town at least hundreds of years ago.
I don't know if that's just the way he talked, but I heard 2 different things. So similar to Drellis, but unlike Drellis, is a town.
No,
that
it's
what I
been there
heard?
it's been there for a really long time.
He said it's a stone in the center of town like Drellis, but unlike Drellis, it's a town, not a village.
Oh.
Okay.
At least hundreds of years ago. I do not know the name of this place, nor do I know if it is still intact. The
And I'll
town.
kind of pull out our map and be like, well, could you point it out on the map?
I could not. But
South of Dag-
I am willing, or at least willing to delegate this task to someone.
Huh?
That'd be much
That sounds
appreciated.
good. What about Echo Caverns?
He shrugs and shakes his head.
What do you say?
He shrugs and
About-
shakes his head.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I've not heard this phrase, but that does not mean that we do not have that information somewhere.
Yeah.
This is for your quest
Yeah.
directly for the quest.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same goal, but not for the staff ingredients.
There is no need to speak cryptically here. We are warded against divination.
Yeah. Because was that staff ingredients? Does he know what we're doing the staff?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's the one who's doing the stuff.
Yeah. This isn't for the staff. This is to stop the whole
They're doing
ritual thing.
location.
The end
They're
of the
doing
year.
rituals at these locations to just pull out the damn fucking book to try to complete the ritual.
Okay. I just wanted to know. Be harder to justify expending our resources if you were just looking to loot someplace or something. You know, it's. I will get
These
our
rituals
people.
have tags on them. Do you know what the tags would mean? Gale ritual of renewal, enhanced ritual of renewal, echo, and swift.
I vaguely recall. Actually, hold up. Was Sturndrakal before or after? Sturndrakal was way before these guys. Yep, so this check works. I recall the runes had names. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
He sort of looks expectantly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just gonna pull out the thing. Show him
How does it?
the names that are there for him.
Yeah, I'll read through.
And I'll be like, I'll point on it, and I'm like, this one just happened. Before, you know.
He nods. That would make sense. The date listed says it was a mere week ago.
Yep.
Does that match your knowledge of it?
Just nod.
He
Tobin
nods.
heard it and alerted me. It seems like most of the time they do them during the night.
Well, if you'd like, I could borrow this booklet. Have copy made here.
Sure. We probably need it back before we continue on. Just have a copy ourselves.
I just I'm just gonna make a copy in my notes so that we can keep the original. Oh no, I'll just keep the notes. I'm just gonna make a copy of my notes.
Okay. Yeah. So the college will have a copy. Are you guys spending the night here, or are you going to travel back during the night?
What do you guys think?
Time to travel back? Probably right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's travel back.
All right. It will take hours during the nighttime to travel back.
You said we got here when the sun set.
Yeah. And you went in, had a conversation, right? So the sun is...
Conversation. Was it a whole like dialogue, or was it just like
Yeah.
a small conversation?
It was half an hour maybe.
Yep.
Max.
Look, it took hours to get here. Some proportion of it will be at nighttime.
Okay.
Just informing you now.
Yeah, that's alright.
All right.
Might as well get back.
Let me roll a d20. No. Yeah, you get back. Nothing happens. You guys arrive back in Trellis. It's nighttime. You can see it with the river reflecting moonlight up above. Sort of the
I
dark.
should ask him what would be made with the rigged skin. We
Oh, yeah,
figured
wait.
that out.
No, wait, I'm gonna drop off the eyes.
Redcon.
Yeah, I need to give them the eyes.
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. That's my cheat. There it is.
Okay, yeah, you can retcon it. That you dropped off the eyes and got a new necrotic jar.
Yeah. Where's my fucking...
So they'll ask, are you just asking us to hold on to this, or do you want us to try to make potions, because that will cost
Yes,
gold?
I would. Yeah, I could. We can get you the gold. But
Alright,
yeah, we'd like potions of night vision.
then those will be made at some point, when they have time in their schedule.
Yeah.
And, you can just pay when you grab them.
Yep. Bad idea.
So you're in Drellis at nighttime.
I'm going to sleep.
Alright, do you sleep at your estate or in your house?
The estate. Come on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Update on the kobolds.
I
The
think...
blind, helpless kobolds.
Yeah, there's a little shack somewhere out in the wilderness that's been built for them. Like 5 minutes away, I think. Is that correct? I feel like that's correct.
Sounds right.
Someone built it
That sounds right.
somewhere.
There's like a clearing, roughly half a mile from the estate. I think that's where they were. So you could go find them, maybe, but you'd have to roll checks because it's like a little shack in the middle of nowhere at night while flying. Right.
They just so tripped over each other, starved to death.
Yeah.
Well, presumably food is being delivered to them.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Alright, I'm just gonna passive follow you guys for a while I go to the toilet.
Okay. Alright. Night passes. Dawn
Is
comes.
armor repaired? I've been
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would have been spending this time. Yeah.
You can repair it. It's good as new. Clean up all the terrific amounts of blood. The armor will never be quite as clean as it once was. But it doesn't look like a bloody mess. The dents are kicked out. Face replacement parts. Oop, I accidentally clicked off the thing. We'll have to edit that out as well. Replacement shit has been put in. It's all good.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Then I'll offer for the members of our household to join in prayer. If not, I'll do it alone.
I'm not doing that.
Yep. Sounds like he's praying alone. Whipping himself. Sadness.
No.
It's morning.
Well, I'll tell Rice, like, okay, we got the college on, looking up the places. Danmore said Goswar said that the second one was somewhere in the south, Daggerfall, but he couldn't find it on a map. Doesn't know what it's called now. So,
Well, that's a good start.
yeah.
They didn't know where the Deep Echo Cavern might be.
He's delegated some people to research it, but obviously we'll see. Whoever can find out this information soonest.
Well, it most probably is too late to stop that from happening anyway. Whatever that place might be, I mean,
Which one's happening?
unless it's less than a day's travel from here. Are we going with the Impaler to the Vaskars?
I'm not sure. Maybe the Impalers would like to also have this list.
I do think it might be wise. I want to go to Saints March tomorrow. Go talk to Itherd. We'll give this information to them.
I feel like that's also important.
I don't see what attacking Balara might do to...
Well, perhaps combined with this information, it could just good.
Perhaps.
Keep the cult off balance, but they could not even be there.
Yeah, it may be.
They may already be moving to.
Balara is somewhere, at Wave Echo, Deep Echo Cavern.
Yep. If we find out where it is, there's always a possibility that we could contact the wizards and they know of somewhere nearby. We could be told again, and then we could bring the Impalers along. Really fucking start a ruckus.
A team of both the party and the purifiers would be one to be feared for sure.
Oh yeah. Just go run in there, just start fucking, the mosh pit. Sounds like a good time to me.
Thunderfist.
Ralph being there, immortal. It's the high AC.
Yeah. I like how Ralph's just a dude in Terminator armor.
Yeah.
We're two very different
as he
forms
goes
of immortal.
on. Yeah, if he gets another fucking AC upgrade, he just slowly morphs into actual 40k Terminator armor.
Yeah.
Basically.
But with the key weakness, a bunch of vent holes, because fireballs and shit still just.
Yeah. He's got blinders. You can only see right in front of him. Turn slowly.
Firing
I
arms
have
in BattleTech.
360 vision.
Yeah.
My armor's just that awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe if you get a robe of eyes and integrate it somehow.
Robe of eyes.
Sounds pretty spooky, but badass at the same time.
Yeah, it gives you 360 vision.
God, that'd be so fucking disorienting.
Well, the magic makes it less disorientating.
I mean, still.
It expands your mind palace. So it's just more vision.
My mind palace is not to be trifled with.
That would be really wacky. I guess you'd just get the footage when you look at a 360 camera, the whole video of it, but zoomed out so you can see it from left to right. That'd be your vision.
Base.
Field of view, just extend it out as far as possible.
Wait, are we still playing?
Yeah, we're still playing. Everybody's stalling out. You gotta declare what you're doing. It's the next morning. I already said it.
Well, we were just talking with fucking Nair. We were making plans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to Saints March.
All right. Yeah. How are you getting
I
there?
do believe the rest of us should be going because first we need to discuss in the morning, as a party, are we doing it? Are we going to the Von Vaskar raid?
Well, I think we should tell what's her face all this information and see if she even wants to change her plans based off of this info.
All right. We'll discuss it there then.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys taking the wagon to Saints March?
Yeah, I believe that. Well, yeah.
Alright, let me add day to the day tracker. It's the 7th of October, day 232. So, starting in your estate, it's 3 miles to get to Drellis, and then following the road, it's another over 32 miles. So you'll have to spend a day and a half traveling.
Alright, maybe we should carpet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but the carpet can only carry so many people at a time. So what's the plan? Who's on the carpet? Is everyone going Saints March?
Hopping on that carpet.
Who's on the carpet? You know what, you tell me what you're doing, and I'll progress it once a clear command has been issued.
Yeah.
Do we have mounts? Like, do the people who aren't on the carpet have mounts?
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta-
one of the horses got fucking obliterated, so
You've got a
bit
riding
of a
horse still,
problem.
Ralph.
yeah. Can we procure another horse in
I think Akus was
Drellis,
stolen
or-
by the hobgoblins down south
Motherfucker.
when the car was stolen. Sorry, repeat what you said, Beth.
Can we get another horse in Drellis, or is that like
I think Drellis is kind of livestocked out since all the livestock got their
since
throats
everything
slit.
fucking died? Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
since everything got dwarfed. Got dwarf maxed.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to dwarf us, bro?
It's not my fault. He got followed.
You're right. It's not your fault, right?
You guys went, killed a bunch of dwarves, and then walked out with a wagon.
It's not your fault.
Dwarves are known for their vengeful tendencies. That's like their thing.
That's what they do.
It's true.
Book of Grudges.
Not known by us.
Yeah, of course not. Well, I don't know. I guess we probably just load up everybody on fucking we can, and then people on the horses that we can. Then the people who have to go on horses just kind of suck it and get there slower.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I
two people
think-
can ride a horse.
Yeah.
Depends
one-
on the two
well,
people.
yeah.
And probably they have to not be carrying a bunch of shit.
Right, they can't be Ralph.
Keep your own.
I think if 3 people were on the carpet and Ralph was just riding his riding horse, you could all get to Saints March in one day, but you would arrive at drastically different times.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Because the carpet moving at 3 miles per hour could get there in 13 hours or so, give or take some, because of inefficiency of flying around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's if no breaks are taken, so it would be a whole day affair, let's say, if 3 people were on the carpet. Whereas a riding horse can move at speed 60 when it's not pulling a wagon, so in theory, you can move 48 miles in a day. So the person on the horse could get there in 10 hours, maybe. Because obviously you can't just force march horse for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
back.
I think that's kind of fine. I think we should just try to get somebody there as quick as possible. And they'd be like, yeah, the other
Well,
people will show up in a day or two.
The quickest possible way would be to have 1 person flying there. Or 2 people, depending on who.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking the 2 people option. 2 people on the carpet, 2 people first.
Dude, I'll leave my fucking armor with Ralph if I have to.
Well, you weigh like 180 pounds, right? Or maybe like 200.
Right.
So you'd
Even
have
if
to
you drop
have.
your armor.
I mean,
still
if you
can only
dropped
have
your
2
armor,
people.
then you could possibly have someone light with you. Right?
But you said the capacity is 400, right?
Yeah. So if he's.
There's no way three like 2 dudes and Endra way less than 400, even like without their armor.
No, I was saying if Arias had no armor, he could probably have 1 light person with him. So Arias and Endra or Arias and Pink. Now, I don't think a horse could hold both Ralph and someone else.
Yeah, the armor.
Unless Ralph ditched his armor, but I believe if Saints March people saw a naked hobgoblin riding a horse to them, they'd probably start opening fire.
Also, I would never take off my armor. So.
It's true. Based.
Look, I've got to get there. I've got to get to Saints March, and quickly.
Horse could pull a wagon, so Team 1 could get there today, and Team 2 could get there midway through tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, is that what you guys do?
Sounds like a
Cool.
plan.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, who's
Just-
on Team Saints March first?
Me.
I can get there later.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get there later. Let's send Ralph and
Again,
I would like.
Ralph
I
could
would
not
like
bid
give
on the
him
carpet.
time.
no, he's just
Arias.
too fat. I guess I have to go then.
Yeah.
It's just carpet woes. I mean,
Carpet.
look, if they wanted to get there late today, they could. You know, just overloading the carpet, because it's 800 capacity if you're going at 30 feet.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's just. Why not? If you're trying to get there fast, why not get there fast?
Okay, so Endra and Arias are going at full
sure.
carpet speed. Call. So you follow the road for a little while till you can see the shit in the distance. And a little over 6 hours later, so not even like, I would say at noon itself, guys arrive at Saints March.
All right, straight to the temple.
Oh yeah.
I would say this.
We'll fly right to the door.
I would say this though. Can we wrap up in like 30 minutes? Because
Yeah, it'd be ideal.
That works.
Okay.
That'd be
Quickly now.
nice. 2 1 hour 22 chunks, which I can stitch together.
I zip the
yeah.
carpet to the door.
Alright, you're in. Guards let you pass.
Light's blessing to the guards.
They say the same. So you're in this
Alright.
faction zone.
Running in, I'd be like quickly marching towards Aether, wherever that library is.
Yep, you find it. He is.
A moral support.
He is asleep on top of a shelf.
Aether. Aether.
Alright, you're saying
Wake up,
this
Miss
from
Sweet.
the bottom of the shelf?
Look, I said what Endra does.
Yeah, what does Endra do?
Fucking starts banging on the shelf.
Yep. It wakes up, sort of looks down from the top of the
Damn it,
bookshelf.
Ender, God damn it.
Look, this guy
Sorry,
needs
Aether,
cat.
sorry.
Look, this guy needs catnap cast on him. Clearly.
Hello, Arias, Endra. I do cast nap on myself sometimes.
Well,
I need
Light's blessing. I
Can
hope
you-
you're well.
move the ladder over to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the ladder.
He climbs down.
come on down. How did you get? Wait, what? How did you get up?
It's a long story.
All right. Anywho,
He sweep levitates.
about those places I mentioned.
Yes. I wanted to know more.
And you may, of course. Did you happen to look into it at all? Any initial findings?
A little bit, but I'll be honest, I sort of put it off.
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you more. I was rather exhausted. Had already cast sending multiple times.
It's understandable. Not
So,
everything needs to move super quickly, Arias.
This actually, enter the
It
note.
would help if it would. Yeah, I'll take out the note and just kind of show it to him.
He reads
These are rituals that took place hundreds of years ago during Sturndrakal's time. They correspond
To the
with-
rituals that they're casting now.
Yes, we can confirm this with the lightning strikes. They line up perfectly with the lightning strikes in Drellis.
That would... I see. So that explains the runes being carved into the standing stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It names the runes as well.
Oh. And he looks at the list. I can tell you the names of the ones I've got already, which he'll read out loud right now. So,
Okay, 1 second. Me. To my.
get your notes or whatever.
Yes.
So there's Gale,
Got a whole notebook for notes. Gale.
Enhance, Echo, Swift, Detect, Necronomicon, Duplicate, Darkness, Mirage, Teleport, Resist, Strength, and 3 others, which I have not listed yet.
Okay, I got to Necronomicon.
I got Gale, Enhance, Echo, Swift, Detect, Necro, Duplicate, Darkness, Teleport, Resist, and Strength. I don't know if
And
that's all of them.
Mirage was one more.
Oh, well, I guess I have the Mirage one.
That one gets renewed on the 14th of Tenebris.
What does that mean if I have it?
Well,
It's
potentially...
the 14th of Tenebris.
It's the 10th month, I think. No, December's the 10th month. The 11th month.
Okay.
So 3 months from now. I do not know if
Well,
they
as you can see, on the 14th of this month, we expect some ritual to happen in a place called Deep Echo Cavern.
I see. That's
Then
only a
after
week
that, the
from now.
Century Stone. Yeah.
You want me to look into this?
If we could find it, we could interfere.
We know that the Century Stone is somewhere south of the Daggerfall Camp. Exactly.
That's for the
Some
Swift
town
rune,
long
right?
forgotten.
Is it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I could look into all of these, I suppose. I just would need all hands on deck if I'm to get any of it done quickly.
Well, this is an important thing. I know you have other duties, but perhaps
I'm sure the bishop will
the
understand.
higher ups would, allocate you some more manpower.
Yeah, he nods.
All right.
So the detect one, has that one already happened?
That is the 14th of November.
Okay, well that's where Balara will be.
Well, I believe, what was that fellow's name? It escapes me, but we know the person that has the detect rune, right?
It should be Balara.
Well, I believe it's Jace? No,
Clace?
Clace.
Is it? He did say he had one.
He's
What is his
capable of
do?
detecting other rune holders.
Maybe.
I do believe Balara might be swift
Perhaps, yeah.
Yep.
or teleport.
Oh, yeah, there's a teleport. Yeah, I still don't have the list. Can you just, like, send it, copy and paste it in the chat or something?
Sure, I'll copy what I've got.
Sure. Or she could have resist, actually.
Order subject to change.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so... So they might come after my ass for the 14th of Tenebris, unless they have multiple runes. Or maybe they don't really correlate like that, we don't know. We could ask Clace.
Well, if they're gonna come after him for the detect rune, that would happen like a month from now.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll obviously tell him too, but we're like, I don't know. He might know more about it. He seems like he knows more about the runes than we.
All right. Well, we'll leave you to it. We've got to go see Chandri.
Yeah, he nods. And so you go. Making your way through the building. You eventually find her doing stuff. Probably eating dinner?
Before we get there, I'd like to find a deacon. Just stop a deacon.
Yeah, you can do so easily.
Actually, this might be inappropriate.
Okay.
Okay. Well, not like that, but like, are you quite busy with your duties?
Well, it depends on what you need.
Aether has been doing a great deal for us. I want to treat him. You may treat yourself as well. Would you be willing to go into town and prepare, purchase something nice? Sort of aristocratic meal, perhaps.
Oh, he nods.
Or a nice bed. Nice sleeping bag.
Alright, fine meal. I can do this.
Yeah, let me look at the gold cost real quick. I'll hand this guy some gold, and then we can move on real quick.
Okay. Do so.
I don't know, something strikes me. Aether strikes me as a coffee and a cigarette type of guy.
Just health minus maxing.
Yeah, basically.
2 GB a piece, and he has I don't know. I'll give him 20 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Maybe 16 gold, actually. I'm sure it's not that many people. It's 2 gold per meal.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying buying food for the whole library?
Yeah, for him and his dudes.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like buying donuts for the office. I get it.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, we'll go do that. And then you find Chandri. I'd say having a brunch. Or not a brunch, the opposite of brunch. Dinner? A small meal in between lunch and dinner. It's like in a tea
Light's
room.
blessing.
May Arcadia's light forever shine upon you, Arias. Endra.
Whoa.
Well, our meeting with Albatrax was
Most
fruitful.
enlightening.
Very fruitful. Take a look at this.
Yep.
Place the list on the desk.
She looks.
These dates correspond with runes appearing on the stone and trellis. We've already made efforts to have the college and Aether look into these locations.
She smiles.
And obvious.
This is good, Arias. This is very good.
Exactly. We still need to know what the nature of the runes are with the rituals.
If they need to be at these spots, the nature does not matter. We need only go and kill them.
Yeah, in theory.
Theoretically.
And once we begin slaughtering them, they will bring out forces to try to stop us, or they will give up. If they do the former, there will be more targets for us. This is an extraordinary boon. Do you know how the dragon got a hold of this information?
He mentioned a ancient library somewhere in his territory.
Yeah, we can't be certain. We can't be certain of its credibility either. However, Albatrax is no friend to dragons.
And the dates match, so it's worth investigating.
She nods. She purses her lips. The next one is fairly close in time.
Exactly. I don't know if it's within reason to be able to find it. But...
Yes, depending on its location, it may be out of reach. Though we're well prepared. We can act fast. If we do find it, and it is close enough.
She nods.
Regarding the raid.
Yes, indeed, this does complicate things. Depending on where it is, you could not come with us.
It would require us to wait and find out if we could, you know.
She nods.
I wish we had the identities of who had certain runes. We know for a fact that some of these runes aren't held by people in the cult, unless they can make more. But
Yeah, because you have one.
I have one, and so does somebody else we know.
What is their identity?
Monster Hunter.
A Monster Hunter?
An Arnold.
Which one?
Are we in a space that's like, not...
Yeah, it's private.
Okay. Place.
She didn't know.
Yeah.
So he's been hiding this magic from us.
Look, I can understand why he might want to keep it all hush-hush.
That is good that you've told me, Indra.
He is absolutely vital. He has the ability to detect other rune holders.
We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. She pauses. The longer we wait with my planned raid, the more likely it is that the Vaskars will learn of it, will prepare for it, or hide their vile deeds.
It is troubling. We have to be decisive. If we stay, we chance learning nothing and doing nothing.
Indeed. But if we go, then there's a chance that, let's say she looks at the page, which I need to actually look at. Let's say this deep echo cavern is down south. It might be too far to travel, even via hippogriff, in a week.
Well, we were seeking the college's aid in that.
Yes, we can. There's a system of teleportation circles we have access to.
It just depends if one's close enough.
She nods. Of course, it's also possible that this cavern is to the north, or to the northeast, northwest. It could be halfway across the planet, which case...
This is true. It seems unlikely, though.
Should we raid the Vaskars? It's unlikely that we could gain any additional information.
They could already not be here, or at least not some of them. The next one is what, the Gale rune?
The Gale one already happened.
Oh, the Gale one.
Echo will take place next in a week.
Echo. Oh, that's the rune? It's the Echo. Okay. It's the Echo rune, and it's in the Echo Cave. That's what fucking tripped me up. Okay. Yeah, so Echo happens next. So whoever that is, whoever possesses that rune, if our hunch about what these rituals are correct, they will not be at the Vaskar estate. Now, we don't know who or what has the Echo rune.
It's possible that, let's say they stage operations from the estate. It might be the case that there's paperwork, like perhaps carriage men who, carriage drivers, food being delivered.
It's possible, but at the same time, they've been smart so far. And Balara has brazenly, messed with us, and she knows that we know who she is and stuff. So I don't know if they would be that stupid. I feel like what our best chance to do for an actual raid is to combine our forces once we know the location of one of these things. Just crash that party.
Should we lose any forces raiding the Von Vaskars, we may weaken ourselves for a time in the future when we really need it.
Its size.
And if the runes do work the way that we think they do, we will crucially take something away from the cult that they need.
Yeah, you are correct. As irritating as it may be, these are truly targets, unless the dragons misled you.
Yes. And then, of course, we could possibly raid the Vaskar County.
Yes,
afterwards when the cult is off balance.
This is true. We could do both at the same time, but I think you're correct in overcoming any forces at the site will work.
It can also be said that should we raid the Von Vaskars now, it could weaken them.
Yeah, that is true as well. Are you proposing that we go through with it?
I am analyzing both angles to the best of my ability.
She nods.
We must come to a decision that is the best for the realm.
One thing
I feel as though trying to crush the cult as one of these rituals is probably our best option. Hopefully we'll blindside them as well.
One thing to bear in mind is that once these runes start to be hit, the cults will probably be suspicious, prepare more at their next site, and if we hit that too, then they will know. 2 is a pattern.
But we can use that to our advantage. Take what we learned from the first one and try to apply that to where we go forward from there.
Yep.
It could be a dumb coincidence.
Overcommit their forces,
then we can raid the Vaskars.
This sounds like a plan. This is the type of decisive action that I appreciate. I will...
Of course, we need to find out where these places are, but we
know that the Stone of Centuries is somewhere to the south.
South in South Daggerfall.
Yes.
We just left the Eldal County, fortunately, so might be going back very soon.
We know of a teleportation circle down there too.
Well, it's not that long
close. It's
of a ride by Hippogriff back.
true.
Unfortunately, not all of us can fly.
We got that carpet, baby!
Indeed.
Man, we should have just taken double the ingredients of everything.
Really should have. I was wondering why you didn't back then. You totally could have had twin carpet action right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or if not right now.
The Mandicores was kind of a bit of a...
I think we had enough hides.
For 2? I think so.
For the Manticores? No, I think you needed like 1 more. 2 more.
Yeah.
I forget.
Hey, look. Well, if we find another Manticore...
Do you have it marked somewhere?
We know where to go.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, you could always just see Doom drop in with your carpet.
We have a hippogriff now too.
Wow, his Hippogriff died.
We just
we can get another
fucking
one.
we marine drop into their main.
Yeah,
Get another one and just hit him in the face while we're on the hippogriff.
it's true. With enough magic, you could fly there invisibly too.
Based.
The Manticores wouldn't know what hit him, right? The one that's out there just looking for intruders suddenly fucking...
Oh, no, I'll just fucking psychic lance him. Drop stick a fucking fly.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, fucking pink machine guns it to death.
I mean, that too. Yeah, cast Greater Invis on pink.
Andrew, should we find the location and it be feasible to travel there, would you join us?
Yes.
All right. And be at the ready. If not, then we will surely strike on the 28th.
She nods. We can delay the raid for a week. See how things shake out. Sure, there's other stuff we can do nearby in the meantime. Keep our blades sharp. Of course, I do not think I'll need to bring all of the purifiers to help you. These runes, correct?
Just kind of shrug. Like we really don't know what we're walking into.
We will be going in rather blind.
That is true, but you've
We
slain
must
cultists
commune.
before, correct?
Yes, but even
Yeah,
so,
they were shitty cultists.
we must commune with Arcadia. Try to glean some knowledge.
Eye
Sandry.
of God.
Nuts. Preparation is key.
I will do what I can to assist Aether in investigating for now. Perhaps I'll make use of the eye.
Very well.
Nice negotiation. Very well done.
Though for now, I suppose we should apprise Henry of the situation.
Of course, I'm sure he will be pleased.
Delighted. Yeah.
We gotta. Should we wrap up soon?
Yeah.
I believe so as well.
We'll go tell Henry.
Yeah, we'll get that out of the way. So you tell Henry. Henry is delighted.
Awesome.
He asks you if you're gonna be joining the forces for the dwarf raid.
I don't know.
When
I
is it
think I'm-
taking place?
Yeah.
Well, it can take place. The timing is a little flexible. As long as Chandri is delayed, it could happen at any time.
If the forces can be marched tomorrow,
No. No, tomorrow. Let's fucking not be retarded and prep and shit for this first.
well, we don't have time. Fuck, I want to do it. I want my armor back.
Yeah, that's if they haven't.
Well, here's the thing. Out of character, with your knowledge stats, you believe it would probably be improbable that you could get in, kill the dwarves, and then get out, and then travel to somewhere by the 14th.
Yeah, I suppose it is very...
Now, you could
Yeah,
maybe,
so-
this is my DM recommendation, you could maybe tell Henry, we're going to do something on the 14th, but we'll return afterwards, and then it's go time, so you can position your men.
naturally.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still need to see if we actually are going to be able to find out where the Echo Cave is.
Yeah.
Because if we find that out and we can go there and do it, then cool. But if they're like, yeah, there's no fucking, we can't even find where the Echo Cave is, or like we do, but there's no teleportation circles there. You could maybe try to get there in time, but you might not do it. Then it's like, fuck it. Well, we're not going to go to the Echo thing. I'll have Tobin look out for that day. If a rune appears, and that will double down our,
All
our
right.
thing that yes, this is working that way.
Yeah, do you tell the bishop about the same thing you told the other two NPCs?
Yeah, of course. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll get all his men, all his might on that.
When we return, I will lead the raid.
It's excellent, Rhinos.
on the dwarves.
It'll be a good one.
How do the dark dwarves feel about the Dwemer?
You do not know.
Fucking ask one.
Well, the bishop doesn't have personal... He's not
I
personally
know,
friends with the dark dwarves.
I know, but we know a couple.
Yeah. Look, if you want to have a conversation with what's-his-face, the evil dwarf blacksmith, maybe evil, you can do that next session.
Yeah.
Because getting how they feel about... I would want flavor text for that, so that would take time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, then it's also like, would you possibly be like, hey, well, could we fucking take this evil, awful gas and just...
Yep. You'd have to speak to dwarves capable of manufacturing it, but it's possible they
Yep.
know how still.
Yeah.
Father, I will require certain provisions to facilitate this raid.
Of course.
Do
Within
we have
reason.
any potions of dark vision available?
Let's do a luck check.
Or any helmets of dark vision? Can I have that one, guys?
Yeah, or a helm.
Well, you most certainly could not have the Purifier dude's helm.
You're just gonna borrow it, you know.
It's his helmet. It's his personal.
That's his character trait. He has good eyes.
He
What
sees
does he have left?
Just his experience, his mustache.
Yeah.
They're both pretty good. I think I even drew a token for him. Yeah, there's let's see. 3 potions of dark vision. They've got that they've been prepping for officers, but which could maybe go to the party if they're raiding.
How long do they last? Are they like 8 hours like the spell?
Yes, I think so.
Is
Now,
the spell 8 hours? I hope it's fucking 8 hours.
we recently collected many eyes of
Alright. I gotta go soon, guys.
creatures with
I'm
dark vision.
going to head off a bit early, but
Okay.
you guys can keep going. Alright, see you guys.
Bye bye.
Alright. This will just be brief then.
Yeah,
Right.
8 hours. Oh, thank God.
Andrew fucking dropped off the eyeballs, so have to
Yeah.
get him from the college.
I mean, we could. If we're swimming back by there anyway.
Yeah, possibly.
All right, never mind that.
Never mind. That's fine. +3 is enough for the whole party, right? Like, Ralph's got dark vision, Pink's got dark vision, so it'd be Arias and Andrew who don't.
Yeah.
So even 2 would be enough. If Morgan is back, as the timeline was indicated, then she
She's
also
a
has
half
dark
elf,
vision.
Doesn't she have dark vision?
Yep.
Yeah. It's only 30 feet, but I guess that's what the spell
No, it's 60 feet.
Is it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
Pretty sure Clace probably has dark vision. Seems like something he would have. Who knows?
What races have 30 feet of dark vision? Because I
None.
know there are some. What?
There's no race with 30 feet of dark vision.
I thought there was. Maybe I'm just retarded.
Yeah, let me see.
There might be like a 30-foot blindside race somewhere, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dudes have 30-foot blind sight.
Dudes.
You know, the dudes.
the dudes we're gonna go kill.
Oh, yeah.
And dudes you're gonna try to kill. Let's be clear here. Success, not guaranteed.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I kind of don't want to fuck with the goddamn.
I'm fucking with them.
Too much.
They killed Arias's fucking.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame
Family.
you, but
They're
man,
getting
if
fucked.
we just go die again to fucking dwarves, not gonna be happy with that.
I'm level 7 this time.
Yeah.
One level higher,
Plus, you got an army at your back, potentially, right?
potentially. See, I don't know. I feel like that they want the army to be at our back, and then they're just gonna like start casting fucking.
Horrible spells into it.
Yeah.
Still, I'm just saying. Followers, supply lines, right?
Yeah, you know Paco's coming.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
there's gonna be a lot of people around for Paco to be chilling.
Yeah, to be Pacoing.
Oh.
I mean, you could, but with your 18 wisdom, that screams like a problem.
Yeah, like,
Like,
perhaps not. Yeah.
These people who all hate hobgoblins, you know? Something might happen during the battle. Who knows? But, you know, it's your character. You can bring him if you want.
Perhaps
Yeah.
in the meantime, we can schedule a meeting with the Arcanes.
Yep. Man, the Medusa had a hat of disguise. Paco could have been wearing that. Rip. Yeah, you could potentially do that. That'll be like a start next session thing. Obviously, like inform me in the middle, in between sessions. Should we just end here?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I'll do a little outro as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope. God fucking damn it! Every time I fuck it up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time, where potentially the party will be raiding a cultist ritual zone.
All viewers have just now received the WAP buff.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Rip. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Actually, I probably should just end the episode on Beth laughing. I think that would be the ideal fade out thing.
Mm-hmm.